Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yoshiman, and today we're going to do Wave Race 64, but this time we're going to do Championship Hard Mode. So let's hop onto it. Yeah, let's do Championship Mode and Hard Mode. There's no warm-up section in this difficulty, so this game is going to be a lot harder. Not only am I playing as the quote-unquote worst character because of her top speed, but the stages are also getting harder as well. Like the buoy placements are actually very different now. But we should not worry about that because Stuart has like amazing handling. So as of right now, we need to get third place to order to qualify. So if we don't meet the requirements, well, we're actually getting game over. So we have to go very fast, and we did. Oh my! Oh my! Yeah, I said oh my, but I said amai, as in Dutch, like, you know, amai! That's what Flemish people usually say when they are actually, you know, and all. And we already screwed up. Okay, I think this is promising. As you can also see, there are also more obstacles. So it makes this game a little bit harder. We're last, but I'm not worried too much. But I don't think I'm going to get first place because Mariner is very fast. He's like way far ahead. It doesn't seem like it, but he's quite far ahead. And come on, Hayami, don't treat a lady like that. Also, I actually got an alternate color skin. You can actually do this when you're on the character select screen. And you press up, and then you have to hold up in order to, you know, select it, and then press A. But I don't think we're going to get first place. Mariner is too fast, so we already get a first loss. That's unfortunate, but anyway, we still qualified. That's what matters. I'm not really as good in this. Well, we kind of screwed this up because I actually fell. Like, you know, this was actually a huge fail. But that's okay. We're second, we meet the requirements, you need to get third or better. So we're actually moving on to the next round. So yeah, we already meet the requirements, you only need 4 points, which we have. But yeah, it's always recommended to, you know, get more. So we meet the other requirements from other levels. So hopefully I can get first place. We're already in first place. I don't know if we're going to, you know, avoid the ram or not, but I'm actually going to take it. And yeah, you can also tell that the races are significantly better, like, you know, a lot faster. Also, I'm going to make use of the Stuart's amazing handling. Put it in good use. Yeah, they're actually really behind us. And Stuart isn't really the character that has a lot of top speed. But at least Mariner is actually at last place, so that's actually a good thing, because Mariner is actually the guy who got first place in the last round. So I kind of want to abuse a trick, but I'm actually going to do that in the last lap, because it's actually recommended to do this at the last lap because you're going to have a better time, I think. I don't know about this situation though, because I'm actually Anne Stewart or Ayumi. It's actually, she's called Ayumi Stewart, according to the sources that I've visited. But anyway, you can actually do this and get an amazing time. You can actually skip some parts of the level. Doesn't really matter if they use these spiky things. But anyway, we got first place. Hayami was like 3 seconds behind. Seriously, that was actually a very smart play by me. But anyway, we got 11 points. We're actually qualified, so no worries at all. We only need 6 points to advance, which we meet the requirements of Drake Lake. But this level is a lot harder now. But luckily we have Ayumi Stewart because Ayumi has amazing handling, so this shouldn't be a problem. This shouldn't be a problem at all. Unless I screw up. Which can happen, but I don't know. I should be fine. Also, Mariner is behind us, which is not good. And yes, as you can see, the buoys are more closer to each other, and there are like more buoys. So yeah, if you miss a buoy, your you don't have these. You see these maximum power gauge, or how do you pronounce it? If you actually miss a buoy, your power gauge gets to the zeros, like, you know, to the first stage. So you basically get less speed. So if you follow the buoys again and you did it 5 times, you get maximum power, so you get the most top speed. And seriously, Mariner is behind us. Seriously, Mariner. Chill out, dude. You have no chill. Seriously, he's gaining on us. He's gaining on us. That's rude. I think he went the other way, which is not the right way. I can make use of Ayumi's amazing handling. I mean, don't underestimate Ayumi. She can be still be a good character. And he almost beat us, but yeah, that was very close. It's like a photo finish almost. But we beat Mariner. And Jita wasn't that far behind either. But yeah, Hayami was very lagging behind, like Jesus Christ. But yeah, we move on to the next round. We still got first place.
Welcome to Marine Fortress.
Marine Fortress, yeah. As I've mentioned in the last episode of this Let's Play, I've mentioned that there's actually a shortcut in this, but it's on the second lap of this level. So this is where you usually get your best times in this level, doing this on hard mode. And this is Hayami being a prick and show off, even though he got totally owned last round. Everyone is behind me, seriously. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about Ayumi. I think Ayumi is quite underpowered. If they somehow, if this game was actually updated, I actually recommend Ayumi getting a little bit more of a boost. Because she kind of lags behind, you know, in terms of speed. The top speed is actually not that great at all. Like, Jeter can easily, you know, overtake me. Because I actually prefer Jeter, playing as Jeter than Ayumi. Because of Jeter's... I'm not saying that Jeter's broken, because he's technically not broken. He's still worse than Mariner, but his loose grip kind of power creeps Ayumi, in my opinion. But yeah, it takes a lot of practice to use Jeter. Although Jeter doesn't have like these precise grips as Ayumi does. But anyway, we still won. No, but still a very close call. And still, and it's a record time because it's obvious, because it's hard mode. We have the opportunity to get through the shortcut, and we're actually far ahead right now by 12 points, or 12 points. We need 14 points to advance. We're 11 points ahead on that requirement. Some people even didn't even qualify it, but you still see them racing. I mean, what's up with that? But anyway. Also, you can go this way. There are like 2 ways in this difficulty modes. It's not available in normal modes, but you can actually use this shortcut. It's actually very beneficial if you use Ayumi or Jeter. Jeter can also make very good use of this shortcut. But Mariner not so much. Mariner should actually stay in the regular roads because Mariner's poor his poor handling is not going to benefit him for using this shortcut, and I kind of screw up this shortcut, which is kind of a fail to be honest, because Ayumi has a really good handling and grip. You can also skip this by doing this, so you don't need to use the ramps. This is the final lap, and we're 1 second ahead, which is okay. But he's gaining on us. Jesus Christ, Mariner. Yeah, Mariner usually go to the other way. Because, as I said before, his handling is like shit. So he's not going to benefit from using this shortcut. That's the only character that doesn't benefit from the shortcut. Every other character can benefit from it, from the shortcut. Yep. Also my mom is yelling. But the TV show is on. But anyway, we have won. This is Stuart in a nutshell. But there are still 2 courses left because there's actually a new course that we unlocked. And this is my favorite course, Twilight City. Yes, I really love this one. It looks fabulous. Yeah, fabulous! Oh my god, seriously. The announcer is so badass when it says that. On your marks, get set! Seriously, I love this level. This is my favorite. But yeah, this level is also quite tough. And seriously, Mariners, no manners, man. Just crashing into me. And he's at last place. Serves him right. But wait, we're actually still at first place, but they're still gaining on us. I think it's more recommended to not use the ramp, but always use the ramp. I think it's more beneficial to avoid it. You can also go to the other way if you fail, but you will lag behind. So I don't know. Just make sure that you made it to the shortcut. That's the key to victory. And also rhymes. I'm actually such a poet. I'm actually going to avoid the ramp, and maybe I'm going to avoid the ramp right here. Kind of screwing the pooch on that one. I'm not going to use the other way, because the other way slows you down immensely if you go to the long way. So use the shortcut. Ayumi isn't that good in this level, because if it's actually on expert mode, you will have a tough time because the ramp is actually, you know, more of a further behind the castle area, or like, you know, the plaza. So you need actually the dive to get through, and Ayumi's diving is actually not her forte. So you have to go to the other road then. But luckily for us, we don't have to. We can still make it easy to the shortcut and win the match, or like win the course. And seriously, Ayami's still at last place. He got 7 points. Well, no need to worry anymore. But yeah, Mariner is getting tougher right now. He's actually the main focus. He can be the main threat. So yeah, this is the last course, Southern Islands. Still kind of the same, but different buoy placements, making it significantly harder. And the waves are also quite different, making it more harder than it usually is. Because the wave in this mode are actually more wilder in this course. Like for example here, like this is really hard to avoid. And I'm not going to use the ramp. The ramp is actually more of a hindrance than actually, a benefit. So don't use it, and especially in this mode. You're actually better off not using it. Also, you can go across the ship, but that's also not recommended either. Because you will lose time. because losing time is actually the worst in racing games. I mean, losing more time is actually the worst, like falling down, which may happen. Seen as the first course that we've actually, lost to Mariner. Seriously, they're actually, behind, like, they're actually on our tail. Like, seriously, right behind us. These boys, the boys. Yeah, that's actually quite a meme on my personal Discord. I haven't actually set a Discord for my fans, or if I actually have fans. I don't know. But anyway, but we have won this one. We have won the championship. The only way we lose is the only course we have lost is actually the first course, which actually happens more than you think because Mariner is such a beast at the first level. But anyway, yeah, GTR got last place, and no one actually qualified because no one met the requirement of 28 points. But yeah, they can still move on. But yeah, let's hop on to the award ceremony. Yeah, it's the award ceremony. I actually forgot the term because I'm having an aneurysm. But anyway, this is Ayumi. Mariner got second place. Hayami got third place, which is surprisingly, because he usually screws up most of the part of this course or circuit. Yep, Mariner shook our hands, his dirty hands. Ew, Mariner germs. But all jokes aside, sorry if you're offended, Mariner. If that's a real person, I don't know. Are these jet ski racers a real person? I cannot really tell. I'm not into, sports or like, jet skis. I've actually watched the soccer match of the day, which was Belgium, Panama. You actually may have known, you may have known that already. Maybe Belgium qualified at the recording of this video to the World Cup's elimination rounds, because actually they qualified during the UEFA qualifications. No, it's actually the FIFA qualifications. What am I talking about? UEFA is actually Europe. I'm actually talking about soccer in the jet ski episode, which is BS. But anyway, let's end this right here before I'm going on a tangent. And look, we got second place at a lot of courses because, I don't know, Hayami is such a beast. Except for this one, Twilight City, which was not unlocked yet. But anyway, all rambling aside, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and do all this good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye!